Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Nur Nurleli binti Muhammad Saleh. Okay, I will present about the case study of knowledge management, and the company that we choose is Lantansa Resources. Okay. My group member consists of Sharifah Nur Akmal bin Syed Muhammad, Muhammad Syafiq bin Mia Zohaini, and Muhammad Nur Rahimi bin Yahya. Okay, this presentation consists of introduction, will explained by me. Implementation of knowledge management will explained by Sharifah Nur Akmal. Evaluation of knowledge management will explained by Shafiq, and suggestion and conclusion will explained by Muhammad Nur Rahimi. Okay, introductions. What is SME? Okay, in this era of globalization, some economy in developed countries has success because of the small medium enterprise. They are being developed locally. Most of the small and medium industry is a major part of the country economy, which account for over 98% of total business and contribution over 65% to job and over 50% of the country domestic output. Alright, okay, in Malaysia, according to the National SME Development Council, manufacturing, what is a company that falls into SMEs is manufacturing that sales turnover not exceed 50 million or full-time employees not exceeding 1,200 workers. And for service and other sectors, sales turnover not exceeding 20 million or full-time employee not exceeding 25 workers. Alright. I've been categorized the manufacturing and sales, service and others department into micro, small, and medium. So we can see here, for micro, sales turnover of less than 300,000 or full-time employee less than 5%, whereas small and medium I will explain earlier. Okay. All right. Our group decided to choose Lantansa Resources as one of the SME Malaysia for our case study. Okay, the company supply the product of Islamic Alternative Treatment Center, Tafiz School, Health and Beauty companies. Without obtain loan from the financial institution, the founder used their own saving around 100,000 as a capital to form the company. The number of full-time employee for this company is 8%, and average annual sales for the company is 360,000. Okay, type of business is partnership. The business located in Shah Alam. Okay, so this is the product of Lantansa Resources. Honey, bee honey, olive oil, habatus sauda, resin, and drinking water. They also provide services such as Islamic Alternative Treatment Center and alternative treatment courses. Okay, I will pass to my friend to explain about implementation of knowledge management. Thank you.
Sharifah Nur Akmal binti Syed Muhammad. I'm going to explain about the implementation of knowledge management. Improve the effectiveness and efficiency of the businesses. Knowledge in Lantansa Resources can be tacit knowledge and also explicit knowledge. What is tacit knowledge? Tacit knowledge is a knowledge that you will not get from being taught or get from books. It's required from one personal experience and very hard to convey, while explicit knowledge is opposite to tacit knowledge. It is knowledge that can be easily codified and written in books, manual, report, document, and so on. It is knowledge that easy to access, articulated, apply, and also have a mutual understanding. It can be printed and communicated. Since many of jobs in the Lantansa Resources require skills and experience, they must be able to handle the tacit and explicit knowledge successfully. Workers in the Lantansa Resources hold different types of tacit knowledge and explicit knowledge. and put in their skills and knowledge in a unique way. They usually think differently based on their knowledge and also their experience. The main product supplied by the company is a stingless honey, also known as a madu kelulut. The company not only supply but they also produce it. But before they start produce it, they has made a research on research to find a suitable place to do bees farming. So, according to the owner, Ustaz Ahmad Dusuki and his partner, they already researched few kind of suitable bees that can be used to achieve maximum quantity of honey harvested. This basic knowledge can only be found in experienced and skilled bees farmers. To get this basic knowledge, Ustaz Ahmad Dasuki and his partner, Ustaz Sayuti, has close collaborations with the other bees farmings. Before they start collaboration, they supply the honey first.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Zuhaini. Today I would like to share about evaluating of knowledge management and challenge to implement knowledge management. In a basic form, knowledge management is about converting available raw data into digestible information. The information placed in a reusable repository for the benefit of any future needs based on similar kind of experience. Knowledge management contributes to the streamlining of idea, solve problem, new project, and product deployment, driving toward productivity. Sources. Evaluation of knowledge conduct to assess the level of knowledge among Latansa resources family. Latansa resources apply several methods to evaluate level of knowledge among the staff, which is through direct question and continuous analysis. The main objective is to assess the level of knowledge workers. Management will conduct interview or direct question to the employees. The extent to which an understanding of the business conduct and the steps that can be taken for the purpose of increasing knowledge of each individual. In addition, the management also run continuous performance analysis to each employees for the purpose of measuring knowledge and skills in their respectivity. If the report show a decline or performance of the company below the actual performance, it is proof that something is wrong and needs improvement. Okay, next is about challenge of implementation knowledge management. The progress of any organization has been dominantly controlled by its efficiency and professionalism. In the last decade, the importance of knowledge has been discussed by both the academic research and professional. Organization has been using the shoulder of knowledge and technology to not only survive but to gain strategic competitive advantage. As a result, knowledge management is being implemented and used across the world in all industries, sector, public and private organizations, humanitarian institutions, and international charity. But there are several challenges and issues were identified, which are discussed as below. Challenge to implement knowledge management in Latansa resources. First is limited resources of information. Second, invalid and doubtful information. Third is data redundancy. For limited resources of information, in Latansa resources, there is no multiple source of information. The company has deficiencies in the technology or network segment, such as using the internet or web connection to convey knowledge or share information with subsidiaries. Most of the training of information sharing between management and employees are through face-to-face, and some books or data gathered from personal or previous experience. Second is invalid and doubtful information. Just because of Lufthansa Resources doesn't have specific information sharing system, it will be a challenge to the management to ensure the employees have enough information or knowledge about business. Due to lack of knowledge, the probability of workers trying to get from other sources such as internet is high. The validity of information found on the internet sometimes is not right and dubious. Third is about data redundancy. Without specific database system, unnecessary data and repetition of knowledge being imparted. Data duplication and repetition could only be avoided if this company create a unique data system that store all the important information about the business and only authorized person can access and share to whom needed. If the data leak to others or business competitor, it will be give huge impact to the company business.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rahimi bin Yahya. Okay, I want to present about the suggestion and calculation. Mostly, suggestion aim to provide the skill and to news employees so that they can carry out their assigned job duties. It is also intended to provide people's knowledge and change the workforce competent in the performance of their duties and responsibilities. This also it can advance the careers of the workers in addition to motivating them. In addition, it also help to identify weakness that need to be improved and to improve the quality. Okay, for the conclusion, knowledge management is certainly not product that can be used solely to improve an organization. For the Lufthansa resource, they also promote knowledge sharing within the organization to improve and increase efficiency and effectiveness of the business. And then Lufthansa resource not only involve capital factor in terms of production, but also involves in interpersonal relationship within an organization to achieve the same objective. The organization requires sacrifice, especially from organization, to foster an culture of knowledge acquisition. For the organization that truly value their employees, they will make every effort to enrich and supplement the latest knowledge that's workforce in organization need. This is can be obtained and owned by the workers through information conveyed through formal education. For the split knowledge or informal, it is tacit knowledge. For number 4, innovative organization are beginning to see that employee knowledge, skill and experience are key ingredient in their product and service. Likely, the country ambition for service delivery system is very important to the people management knowledge program will improve customer service, faster problem solving, adaptation to market change, and ultimately become a cornerstone of corporate knowledge. Uh, in addition, in the conclusion, the top management must be to need support a culture of learning or teaching information sharing and know how to drive forward. This is to encourage commitment and accountability in carrying out to achieve organization goals. Okay, that's all. Thank you.